Okay, here we go. I know this isn't the best setup. I will be doing a better setup, but I am being called to start channeling messages and doing readings for the collective here. And I'm really at the beginning of this part of my journey, but I can't ignore the signs any longer. If you know, then you know. So here I am, and this is how we're gonna start here. Okay. Um, the query here is messages for light workers who are needing to hear one right now. What are the messages that the light workers that are currently undergoing a trial, what do they need to hear? And so we start off here with the Healing Heart Oracle card. I'll bring it a little bit closer so you can see. Healing Heart, you are a powerful healer. Keep up the great work. See, this card though, I love this card because I'm a mom myself. I love it for many reasons, but I'm definitely feeling this kind of, I'm feeling a need of self-healing here. This card is giving a little bit of self-healing. Normally there's this maternal energy here, but it's like, you know, mama needs some love too sometimes. And that is just kind of, these cards here kind of help clarify the tone of what's going on here. But I mean, it's, you can also see it as well in the grid. But there's something that you're working on that didn't really work out for you, okay? Someone recently betrayed your trust here. There was an opportunity. It looked like something was going to bear fruit, and unfortunately, you know, despite your intents to work on it, laying good foundation here, there was some faulty information here. It was a faulty foundation, okay? This opportunity, this new offer was not really something that was meant to be, okay? But that doesn't mean that there wasn't something to be gained from this experience. We know this, right? As light workers, we know this. We have a healing heart. Oftentimes this means, right, that, you know, we give our energy to others. We are light, right? We use the light to heal. And so in order to share that with others, to heal others, does it not mean, right, that they have to take some of our light? And unfortunately, that means we are often left having to heal ourselves, a period of healing ourselves after healing someone else, being there for them. And the way that Spirit has intended for us to be there to heal them, you know, we have to, you know, then mama has to go and heal herself after that. You know, she's going to take care of her duties, doesn't she? She takes care of what she's got to do, but then she also has to go back and fill up her own cup so that she can keep giving it to others with love and generosity, and, you know, have it be a pure cup and not one that's tainted by anything else, right? So also look how cute this little birdie is here. I really have a connection to hummingbirds, and so this always reminds me of my little, I know it's not really one, but just a little, so cute. Okay. Next, going on down here. Oh, so sorry, I will get better at this. Also the intent here was to put a time period on this. Of course, the message itself overall is timeless, but the idea is for this spread, for this reading, we're going to be going over roughly a 7-day period, a week period. So some things to kind of keep in mind here is that we're talking about the next general 7 days. So next row here is positive energy. Positive energy says surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Positive energy, yes, yes. Look at them. Look at them frolicking. What is this like? Dolphin Lantis. I love it. Okay, positive energy, right? Absolutely, right? We're light workers. Light workers, you heal yourself. We heal ourselves with positive energy. Okay, move away. We're moving away from this betrayal. Moving away from this betrayal. We're already past it. We saw it, kind of saw it. Moving away from it, right? This judgment. Maybe you knew better. Maybe you knew better that this was not really going to work out, but you gave it a chance anyway. Because part of being a light worker too is, taking a chance on people, healing people, seeing that there's good in someone's spirit, that there's good in someone's soul, and taking a chance on them. Because if no one ever gives them a chance, then how are they ever going to see the light, right? That if everyone just keeps, confirming these false ideologies, or whatever the negative forces that are swaying them, if everyone is just not saying anything, or giving them bits and pieces, or just saying toxic words back to them, then how are they ever going to see anything else? They're just going to keep reaffirming what they already know, right? Throw in some air quotes in there, what they already know, that they think that they know, but it's really just it's a falsehood. Anyway, so I don't blame you, basically, is what I'm saying. I think maybe here is something like, yeah, like you came in with purity, right? And to build something true, right? This was a genuine offer from your end for this happiness, but maybe at one point it was in the beginning, but it was built on, do you see this? Do you see this, right? This guy on top, this like hidden, right? This stuff, and then this guy right below it. Come on now. Come on now. It was not, maybe it wasn't the right time. Sorry about that. It was a little, get to see all my little mess over here. But it's not really the right time for this. Maybe right person, wrong time, or maybe this was a soul connection where you guys were just meeting, just in the wrong timeline for each other, or just something, but it doesn't, you took it against your better judgment, right? You took a chance on this opportunity and it didn't really quite work out, but that's okay. It's okay, because you still took a chance, and then there's beauty in that, right? We're going to heal ourselves, right? Heal yourself, nurture, be the mother. Use that positive energy. Stop dwelling on the again, or like, dang it, I knew it, or like, oh, I shoulda. No, don't, because remember, right? The trial is, one, a sign that spirit thinks that you're ready for a trial, right? And then two, is opportunity to level up. That's what I mean. And then two, you did actually. Here, look at this, right? This offer, this whole thing, it was a lesson. It was a lesson. Not only, you're probably going to level up from this, okay? So keep that positive energy going, heal yourself, move away. I'm going to move away from it. We're going to know better next time. It's going to be great. And then look at this, okay? Lightworker, beautiful alchemy, right? Okay, so alchemy means, it means multiple things. Oh, sorry, I should read the card first. It says, you have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin, it turns to gold. Okay, but I like alchemy in general. I'm definitely like a math and physics nerd. But anyway, and if you know, like, philosophical, like, physics and stuff, alchemy and just math, Newton, just whatever. But anyway, there's a lot of connections here. And I also like herbalism too, which just, anyway, it all kind of ties together. But alchemy, look at her. Gorgeous. Love her curls. Oh, gorgeous. Anyway, we're light workers, right? So just remember that you do possess magic. With this power of this positive energy, you heal yourself and you continue to give these moments, these opportunities to everyone. Everyone that you touch, you spread that light. They learn, they see the gold, right? You share with them that gold. You know, I'm I'm sorry. I'm also like I'm empathic, so I just empathetic, and so I just really like, as much as it hurts, right, to always walk in the light, as much as hard as that is, it's so rewarding, isn't it? Look at her, right? Swimming around, all of these, look at all the fish around her, look at this little seal. They love her because she's just so effervescent. Okay? She radiates this healing energy. She radiates this positive energy. All she does is she transmutes. Okay? She sees the good where even when, she might see that there may not be, it may not work, right? She still's gonna, look at her. She knows that she's got power. All right, let's get into this last row of cards here. King of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands in reverse, Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles. Okay, all of these cards are in the reverse. Check this out. When I see this, though, I don't necessarily, long story short, I've been doing this for a long time. And so I just know by now that you can read whatever book that you want, but really, like, when it comes right down to it, there comes a point when you start reading cards and you just, like, you read the energy of the card and not really, like, the dictionary definition of what the card means. So for me, when I interpret inverse cards, I don't necessarily mean like, oh, it's the opposite of this. I kind of take it to mean like it's a layer. There's a layer to the meaning of the card, which could mean, of course, the duality of it being opposite. But in this particular case, I'm really preferencing explaining myself over explaining myself to kind of say that I feel like a lot of these inverse cards are kind of representative of the other person's energies still entwined within yours, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm really trying to parse out what I feel is the light energy here, because this is a reading for light workers. But I'm not gonna lie to you here. I feel on some of these inverse cards why there's so much of this inverse energy, including this particular inverse Wheel of Fortune. Is the counterpart, the other person's energy. This, I feel like, is essentially their comeuppance coming through. So this alchemy line here is kind of like, this period that's going to be around 7 days from now, kind of the conclusion of what's going on here. You're working through this. You're healing yourself, right? As you should be. You're focusing on refilling your cup with positive energy so you can make bold new steps into the future. Nothing wrong with that. I love that. I love that for you. Start your business. Do your shit, right? My bad. You do your stuff. The King of Wands in reverse. This, okay? This is basically telling me that if what you want is for the other person, because you don't hate them, if what you want is for them to just wake up, this is telling me that they will, they realize that they kind of had this opportunity, they effed it up, And now they are going to forever be chasing this, which was you. This, everything. This, wonderful, happy life with the animals and the children and all of this abundance, all these pentacles coming together. This was you. This is what you were offering them. This is what you were building on, okay? This was the offer. This, right? This is the front, this is the front, gate to the barbecue. This is what everybody's doing behind the barbecue. This, everybody's having a great old time. This is homey. This is wonderful, right? Chapel in the background, marriage, all of it. 10 of Pentacles. This is, they did it to themselves. They're never going to get this. Oh, not with you. They realize that now. Like they coulda, shoulda, coulda, God, dang it, dang it. But here you are shining. You're about to shine. You're going to shine. You have the Midas touch right now. Every project you begin for yourself, refill your cup, right? Heal yourself. Start whatever new venture you're going to do that idea. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's going to turn to gold. And they're going to be left in their justice, in their judgment, thinking, dang it, I didn't give this a fair start, I shot myself in the foot here. I'm not this king that I thought I was. And now I gotta keep searching. I gotta go back out on the road. Gotta hit the road. Go back and start looking for it again. Let's see if I'll ever find it, we'll see. We'll see. I think that whatever you said to them the last time you spoke to them, it really did make an impact. Okay? So now what you gotta do is do what you always do. Pick it back up. Pick it back up, Go ahead and treat yourself. Hibernate a little bit. Come back out stronger like you do. All right, so that is the message. I promise things will get better. With everything, I'm really not that experienced with videos and stuff, but I feel like I gotta. So thank you so much for listening. And yeah, you have a wonderful day. Bye. Hello everyone. Sorry, I forgot one little last bit at the end of my reading. I do actually pay attention to the bottom of the decks, and I didn't touch anything before you'd see the reading I just did before I closed it out. But the bottom of the Oracle deck said, "Stay optimistic. Your dreams are coming true. Don't quit right before the miracle occurs." So this to me, because bottom of the deck stuff to me is kind of like a little bit of, like next steps or hidden information, just some things to keep in mind going forward. Stay optimistic is just reaffirming to me this positive energy card that, if you succumb to the negative thoughts or allow yourself to go into that negative thinking spiral, then you're going to delay yourself, okay? And there's no reason to delay yourself when you did everything. I feel like you did pretty much everything right. You did everything to the best of your abilities here, and this person is even able to acknowledge that they didn't do everything to the best of their abilities. So you can't really feel bad about that. You shouldn't be stuck in a cycle of negativity when you didn't do anything wrong, okay? That's how I feel. And then the bottom of the tarot deck itself actually has this 3 of Cups here, okay? The 3 of Cups, can be like a sign of like maybe like a third party situation, which, maybe was the faulty foundation for here. But I also don't ever forget how when I learned the first meaning of, like, you know, this card initially. Like, my initial introduction to this card, thinking about this card, was that it was total, like, kind of like a happy celebration card. A celebration card that also kind of has connection to, like, the fates, you know, just past, present, future coming together for the celebration. And so maybe there's a little bit of duality in that. For some, it could be that this was, you know, a sign of maybe a third party situation going on here. But I also think that this is an indicator that, you know, as long as you stay true to the light path, right? You refill your cup with this positive energy. As soon as you start feeling yourself feeling the negative spiral or negative thoughts, intrusive thoughts, you're just like, no thanks. I'm gonna go put on some, you know, music and shake it out. You know, like that's just what I do. You don't have to do that, but it's whatever you do for yourself. Go take a walk, something else to distract yourself. And as long as you keep doing that, taking care of yourself, mothering yourself, you're gonna get your celebration. They're gonna get their awakening, and everything's gonna work out just fine. I mean, we're gonna check back in. Excuse me, we're gonna check back in next week, but I really think everything's gonna turn out just fine. Oh, and then side note here, oh, my mess, because you guys saw it anyway. This is I have a Ouija oracle that I use this for. I don't ever use it for alcohol. This is just a clear shot glass, and this is also some of my sacred salt from when I was using my oracle. This guy right here is my cheat sheet for these cards, because I'm learning how to use them. I really like them. I really like the feel of them and everything. So I liked how they're a little bit different. It's just kind of a totally different vibe here. So I just really enjoy it. And then also I have ancestors that use these cards in particular. They didn't use these, they used those. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot and see how it goes with learning those. So I just kind of, that's my cheat sheet for those. I didn't use those for this reading, but maybe I will for the next one that I do. That'd be nice. I'm just trying to learn right now. Okay. Oh, and by the way, if you're interested, this is actually the oracle deck that I used, Magical Mermaid. I don't even know where this one came from. I actually got this one as a gift a long time ago, like over a decade ago. And it's like survived through move after move. And not gonna lie, didn't start off as my favorite oracle deck. I mean, I like them, but I just kind of was interested in other decks at the time, and but I managed to keep these, and they like pristine and everything. And so, well, the box is a little banged up, but the cards themselves are really nice still. And they came to me used, and yeah, now that I use it and it's like lasted all this time, it's like I really kind of like it a lot. So I use this one often now. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, I hope you have a great day, and I'll be back soon with a little bit better setup and more messages from Spirit. All right, bye.